should... Okay, we should be live on Twitch and on YouTube. Let me just pause the Twitch. Make sure we don't get alerts. Let me say hi to a few of you who are already early, as usual. Let me expand this chat a little bit. Crap, got to grab the corner. Cable Joanne, you were nice and early. You were probably an hour early. Lucian from Germany, how's it going? Dragon, good morning. Mark L. Simon, your PCMD. Everybody needs to thank your PCMD. Robert sent over the gear that we're going to be doing a giveaway, and we'll kind of go over it after, and I will let you know about his business. It's in Texas. We'll take a look at that before the giveaway. As usual for the giveaways, it will YouTube has nothing to do with it. They are not sponsoring this at all. Your PCMD sent me the devices to give away, and that's very nice. So we'll end up doing it probably around 11:30. We usually wait a little bit. So ask questions, whatever you have. Mike A, good morning. Steven, Frederick, good morning. How's it going? Everando, good morning. Glenn, Matt, Unifi Pro, Stuart Network Services, Yankee, Brian FC, Tim, Brandon, Gotwire, Phil, how's it going? Got my second coffee, third coffee? I don't even remember anymore. Shanira, how's it going? Microchip, Alonzo, good morning. Saihin from Turkey. I don't know if we've ever had anybody from Turkey before. Armis, how's it going? Josh, I thought I commented back to you, but I don't think I did. So I did see the blood moon when I was going to the gym in the morning. I still haven't used my telescope though. Maybe actually we'll take a look at Josh's photo that he took. It was really good of the blood moon. Gene, how's it going? Kevin, RA695. Josh, how's it going? From Texas. Tech Freak, Michael from Las Vegas, normally in Seattle. Oh, nice. I haven't ever been to Vegas. I've been invited there a few times to do some things, but never ended up going down. You're on my third coffee. I think this is my second, but I had pre-workout too when I went to the gym, so I gotta probably slow it down a little bit. Nick, good morning. Ken Holmes, create the imaginable. Good morning. Steven, official? I'm thinking that's probably what it means. I'm terrible at names if you didn't catch that. Joe from Tech for Fun, and we're hoping that Joe ends up starting a new channel here in the in the future. Ryan Tran, I am just about maybe 40 or 50 minutes away from you, and I'm loving the snow. I'm hoping we get quite a big snowstorm. We're actually heading to where are we going? We're going to Atlantis on Sunday, next Sunday, in the Bahamas. Austin, how's it going? And no worries if you can't catch every week. I know some people can't. Tech, how's it going? Yeah, so we've had a lot of changes in our Discord. Tech's been doing some things. I'm not too sure what's been changed and whatnot, but actually, I guess I should shout out my Discord. I probably should promote the Discord more. There are a lot of good people there who will help you out on things. I just gotta find the Discord link. I think I put it, I think it's in my descriptions. It's part of my beacon page, but the beacon page, I don't know if I really even want to do that. Not a lot of traffic, not a lot of people go through the beacon page. Let me just see. I probably put it, where the heck? Or somebody else. Yeah, I'll grab the link. Here we go. Here we go. Is this bringing me to Discord? Boom. That should be, oh crap. I didn't want to bring that up. This should be our Discord link. If you guys want to join it, there's a bunch of good people in there who know a lot about different things. It's not all Ubiquity, but since my community is based off of Ubiquity, that's the majority of it. Ryan Sharp, good morning. David, good morning. How's it going? Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I might miss some messages this morning. We got a couple people in here. We have, how many people we got in here? 98 people and 21 likes. If you guys want to hit the like button, that'd be great. David from South Dakota. Fleming, how's it going? Kevin C. MZR. Jason's Lab, good morning. How's it going? James Ford from the Netherlands. Thomas. Tech of 33L from France. Tech Reality, I'm amazed we still don't have a easy way to upgrade the battery in the Cloud Key Gen 2. I don't use the Cloud Key Gen 2 too often. Glenn Nicholson, good morning. An odd name for the moon. The full moon itself is the beaver moon. It was a blood moon, so I'm calling it the bloody beaver moon. That's awesome. Actually, let me see if I could... I think I'm logged into my Instagram here. We'll take a look at Josh's photo. It was really good. Did you have that? I don't know if you had it on a story. Yeah, right here. Like, isn't that awesome? So when I woke up, whenever this was, I think it was last week or the week before, I was looking up. I totally forgot that it was. I probably would have tried out my telescope. I need to try out my telescope, but I'm never up late enough for it to be dark outside. Show us pictures of the snow. There hasn't been that much snow yet. That's the thing. Like, we have a little bit of snow here, but it's not much. Where the heck am I? Spent Buzzard, James Ford. I might have already said hi to you guys. I've been doing my first Protect install over the past few days. 10 stories, 30 plus cameras. Well, that sounds like a good size install. Kevin, how's it going? You have no snow in VA. I don't mind snow. It depends. Like, I don't have to drive today, so I don't really care. Billy, let's get on some Warzone before you head to the... I'm playing some Warzone after this today, but I'll be playing solos. Most likely. And if you are interested in watching me play on Twitch, this is the Twitch. The Twitch stream is up right now, actually. FROZIL3. Boom. That's my Twitch stream. Macy, good morning. You hit the like button. Awesome. Pretty much no snow in Windsor. Got 2 centimeters overnight. I think we're supposed to get like 20 centimeters, something like that. Nothing crazy. I think Buffalo got hit pretty hard. Bloody Cub, how's it going? SPX, yes, I'm here to win feet pictures. Oh, Lord. That won't be happening. There was like some TikToks or something that I, by accident, put my feet in it, and people just kept calling it out, and I had to take them down and then cut them out. Pablo, how's it going? What's your choice of pre-workout? I honestly get it from Walmart. But it's like I forget what it's called. You used to be able to get it like... all the supplement stores, like, is it not G4? Oh, I forget what it's called. Yo, man, how's it going? THM, Tim, let's see. Hi, Cody, just got a DAC cable between my UDM Pro and my 24-port switch. Should I notice an improvement? You probably won't notice an improvement, but, I mean, it will be there. Like, you most likely won't notice. The Instagram compression, you know, I think... Who's really bad with when I'm not pictures, but when you put videos on or Twitter, it is horrible. It is like really bad. Mark, how's it going from New Jersey? Are you aware of a way to adopt devices connected to the WAN port? I don't want to use the UDM Pro for routing. If you don't want to use the UDM Pro for routing, get a cloud key or something else. You're in Mexico right now. Wow, that's probably warm there. Justa, how's it going? What are we giving away? We are giving away a Cloud Key Gen 2 and 8-port lite PoE switch. Marky, how's it going? PM, Cyberdog, how's it going? Oh, Chantel's going out. I could hear the garage door opening. I don't know why she's driving in the snow. I just looked and the G3 Instant price jumped on their site. Yes, it did. It's not GNC. I forget what it has like a yellow lid. It has a yellow lid on top of it. Yeah, it's C4. Yeah, C4 pre-workout. That's right. Yeah. Well, we don't have a lot of things in the town that I live in. Walmart is pretty much it. I mean, there is a bigger town probably 20 minutes from me. But yeah, I probably shouldn't even have pre-workout, but I won't go to the gym unless I do. So. Let's see. 30 centimeters in Midland. Are you in Midland, Ontario? I don't know if this is you or not that I met before, but I only know a couple people in Midland. 30 centimeters, that's pretty good. My pre-workout is waking up in the morning and getting out of bed. That's probably what I need to do, or like just drink a cold glass of water or something like that. That's what's recommended anyway for that type of stuff. From Dubai, hello. Why though? How's it going? I'm looking to get a replacement router for my internet provider. Would you recommend the UDR? What is your connection? Like, how fast is your ISP connection? How can I get the Unifi portal to forget a device? I need to move my UDR to another separate Unifi account. You would have to, you could add a user as an administrator and then you could change the privileges on it. Is it possible config link aggregation to the 6.8 Lite? I am not sure. I'm not sure actually. I've never tried that. You probably can, most likely. How's your kitties doing, by the way? They're doing great. They are playing downstairs. My buddy Kevin will be looking after them next week when we're gone. We will be gone for a week, but I will be back. I'll have hopefully two videos out next week when I'm gone away, and I'm going to do some live streams from the Bahamas. Rich, how's it going? What's your recommended HD size for the MVR? I just kind of go with what they recommend, which is 8 terabyte. And I have my door shut too, so the cats can't get in anyway. You absolutely love Chantel. She would love to hear that, but she isn't. I don't know why she's not in the chat. She took off. She's probably going to buy birdseed or something like that. No, she won't be doing the driveway. That's my job. It will be 2 separate giveaways. It's not, yeah, it'll be 2 separate giveaways. Would love an updated version of the EdgeRider X with multi-gig. That would be nice. My ears keep popping. Private, how's it going? You may want to come into the YouTube one if you're interested in the giveaway when we do that. It'll be in about, 19 minutes. Frosty from Chicago, I bet. My ears keep popping. It's like I got water in them. And I haven't been swimming anytime soon. But do you know how to assign different VPN privileges to users? You could do that within UID, but I don't think within normal Unifi. Waking up and rolling out of bed. There's 2 things that I need to do when I get up. I need coffee, and then I just need to sit at my computer for like 20 minutes, and that will usually wake me up. You've got gigabit up and down. So I probably wouldn't do the UDR if you were doing gigabit up and down. The UDR is a great device, and I have one on order. I just finally released in Canada. I would go with the UDM Pro. But with that, then you can't, it doesn't have built-in Wi-Fi, so you're going to have to buy another access point. It depends on what budget you're going to be going with. UDR finally came, in Canada when it was, I think it was over 6 months when it said coming soon, which is kind of nuts. Only 1 centimeter, wow. I think we're going to get hit pretty hard today. Luckily, I don't need to drive today. I don't need to drive tomorrow. I think Chantel's off for the next 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. I got a pretty busy week ahead of me. Is there a Keystone jack I could buy that will allow me to plug an Ethernet wire on both ends? Or would I need to terminate my own wire on the back end? So we would, you could get couplers. I don't recommend, hold on a sec, I gotta sign out to Amazon. I don't recommend couplers, but if, we usually use, what do I use? I use vertical cable Keystone jacks. That's what I use with their iPunch tool. Why is it showing me Lebanon? Weird. So I use vertical cable VMAX. So I use these. This is the iPunch tool right here. And then I use these jacks. So with the bare wire, you can see bare wire there. You put your conductors into the jack, and then this is a crimping compression tool that will cut the ends for you. It makes it really easy. But if you already have like Ethernet RJ45 ends crimped, you're trying to join 2 cables. They have a Cat 6 coupler. Not that I recommend it, but this is something they have, you know, RJ45 ends on the front and the back. You're leaving to Jamaica. Nice. I've been to Jamaica once. I didn't have the best time there, but it was probably my fault, to be honest. I will have to go back to Jamaica eventually. I think that's where we're going to be getting married in Jamaica. The grunt work for Chantel. No, she won't do. She hates the cold. I love the cold, so we're total opposite that way. So I'm gonna have to end up doing the driveway, which is fine. I need to get a snowblower though. Nox, how's it going? Thoughts on the Wi-Fi 6 extender? Have you used it? I did a video on it. They're good if you need some. If you can't run a physical cable, the extenders are good. If you can run a cable, run the cable. So I put, it's already at 21, the temperature in the house. It's -5 outside right now, but or -4. I put it right down because these lights get fairly hot. And this room's small as well. Woods for Trail, how's it going? You have 2.5 both ways, nice. Do you happen to know if there are blank keystones that will match the color? I don't know if there are. Silver keys, I don't think there are. I looked for those before. Silver keystone blanks. Not on, like you could always get, yeah, I don't even know. You'd have to spray paint them or something. Plastic dip. You could always get like some shielded jacks and just pop them in there, but I don't know how well that would look. It's freezing in Alabama. I've upgraded mine to the 14 terabyte, having 12 camera 12 cameras kill. Yes, it does. Who did a video on that? That was who the heck was that? I mentioned this, I think, last live stream. He did a video. That's the guitar I'm getting. I can't wait to get it. Who the heck was it? Oh, it was DPC Technology. They did their last video right here. I'll put this in the chat. It was him upgrading his. It wasn't to the same size hard drives that you had. Yeah, Clay. Yeah, it was to smaller size. It was 12 terabyte, but same thing, right? Or fairly well. Where the heck am I? I'm going to set up a DMP today, or a SE. Nice. That should be fun. I do have some work to do today. Later this afternoon, I think around 5. Wait for the UDW if you want. Yes, the UDW. I haven't tested it yet. It's still in a box. Do you know anyone using UID for multi-device management? Multi-device, you mean like multi-tenant? Like multiple different places? Physical locations? I will be doing more UID videos. One of the videos that's supposed to come out next week is UID. But it's still in early access right now, but I was told it was coming out this week. So I'm hoping that I could get it out. Oh, crap. Be careful with the UDMP if your connection is PPPoE. Yes, I think they are trying to fix that. What if you're using terminated Cat 8? I haven't used Cat 8. That's not standard here, so I'm not too sure. Let's see. I actually have my Discord closed because it will take over my mic if I open it. Sometimes it does anyway. I worked with Ubiquiti support over a month and they finally closed the ticket and said they're working on it. Oh, weird. They are working on it. In the last update, they had something with the PPPoE. I have not gotten into Plex or Home Assistant. I've been meaning to, but I have too much other stuff to do. I don't know how Tom does it, like Lawrence System. He doesn't do Home Assistant, but he does like a bunch of other things like TrueNAS and all that, right? I'm pretty much Ubiquiti and do a bit of things, different things on the side. Can you link those, please? I'm not too sure which ones you want me to link, but let me, vertical cable iPunch. I'll link this one. These, oh, that's a huge link. Oh, whatever. Uh-oh, we're getting the bots here. Hold on a sec. Oop. So that's the vertical cable eye punch. You could just look up vertical cable VMAX. That's the jacks that go with it. Okay, so I'm missing a few people, but do you think there will be a mobile Unifi router that runs on batteries that you can put in your backpack? Well, they did just kind of announce that what was that thing called? Mobile router? YouTube.com. Where is Ubiquity? Which was like, I did a thoughts video on it. We'll talk about this after the giveaway, because we'll probably end up doing it in about 10 minutes here. We'll talk about that though. No more guitars. So this guitar I bought a while ago, Todd 10N. This is the person, Tim Henson from Polithia. This is his signature nylon guitar, and it was at a pretty good price. I think it was like $600 US or something like that. And look at those inlays, like it's beautiful. So anyway, I'm waiting for that. I think it's supposed to arrive in January. I hope. How bad is it to leave your APs on auto power? They usually put them to high. I don't know if they've changed their settings lately, but it depends on your house or business that you're putting them into. Any benefit for us Bell users with 1.5 gig? So I have a RJ45 module, a 10 gig module going into my port 10, and I'm getting 3 gigs out of that. I'm not in bridge mode though with the Bell stuff. Bruce, good morning. Can the 10 gigabit aggregation switch support 2.5? Yes, it can. You just need to get, yeah, so you got a 2.5 gig NIC. Yeah, it will negotiate to that. If we break the ice with the giveaway right now, if we break the ice, which ice? We're going to do the giveaway in like 9 minutes. Yeah, the spam, I'm trying to get that gone. TrueNAS scale is awesome. I haven't used that before. Who did I think I messaged TrueNAS. They never got back to me. I'm not here to find love. I'm here for feedback, damn bots. That's awesome. Let's see. Locked. Yeah, so in my video, I didn't talk about any. A lot of other people are talking about it though, like content creators. So, which I would never, a couple things I wouldn't do. I wouldn't go into the EA store, and I wouldn't, I usually don't say anything else besides what's shown in the videos. One, I just don't want to get in trouble. I don't know if Ubiquity would really care. I mean, they have announced the product, but like the locking thing, I don't know if they wanted everybody knowing that. The early access store is a little weird because everybody could access it. It's not like you can't access it. You just need to click that little toggle switch and then you're in the EA store. It's not checking anything to give you special access into it. So I don't understand why there's things that we can and can't talk about. I guess I would understand if they weren't going to release the device. Ooh. You guys want to hit let's get the likes up to 100 and then we could do the giveaway. We're at 141 people and 69 likes. But it's on battery, not cable. Yeah, I'm not sure if they will come out with something like that. Stan, I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm getting full 1.5 with Bell with the DMZ mode. So I haven't turned the DMZ mode on. I probably should try that out. You have 31 guitars. Oh my lord. But I've stopped to purchase Ubiquity. I think I have 7. I have that Mark Hoppus bass behind me. My first Ibanez guitar, I forget what that's called. I have a Charvel. I have a Fender acoustic. Another bass, 5-string bass downstairs. This nylon and one other one. Keep it on 69. People already... I hate WhatsApp. Oh my lord. It's just spam. Where am I going? Thoughts on running a client controller on a client's Windows Instant? You could do it. I use Hostify. I use Hostify. We do deploy a lot of UDM, so. Yeah, we're at 101, so we're still gonna wait till 10:30 or 11:30. I was just doing that. Psych. Another YouTuber sets his live streams to where you have to be on the stream for a minute before you could comment. That's true. I probably should do that. I think I can do it too. Getting caught on. I'm getting caught on my freaking carpet under me. I need to get the giveaway bot thingy. Actually, I should mute this too. Nobody's actually changed colors on my Twitch stream. So in the back, I have the channel point system where you could do, you know, you could redeem points and then it'll change the colors of the lights. It's pretty cool. I have another one that makes another sound, but I turned that sound off so that nobody would do it during the live stream. Better running it through a data center. So I use Hostify. Some channels have a subscriber only mode. Yeah, I guess I could do that too. The giveaway is a CloudKey Gen 2 and an Gen 2 Plus and a, what else was it? 8-port light switch. Now I need to get the bot set up. Hold on a sec. Got to join the channel. I hope it's in my channel already. I think it is. Giveaways. I'm pretty sure I just leave it and then it would work. It should just work. Once I give a keyword, I forget. I should have practiced this before we were gonna do the giveaway. I usually do, but this morning I'm like, no, it should just work well. I should have taken a screenshot of the last time. Damn it. Let's see. Ubiquity products are the best. I agree. I did like the Eiffel Tower. I probably want to buy that. What Albert's talking about is an Eiffel Tower Lego. And I really, well, as you can tell, everything with those lights behind me, those are all Lego pieces. That Harley Quinn, the Batman, and the Joker, they're all built out of Lego. I have a bunch of other Lego that I built too. Any way to do inner VLAN route at 10 gig without layer 3? Maybe not on Ubiquity. Yes, I am on Twitch. Twitch.tv. SPX is on my Twitch. This is my Twitch channel. I'll type it in here. I'm going to be playing afterwards some Modern Warfare 2. After this. There we go. That's my Twitch channel. We are doing giveaway for a CloudKey Gen 2 and a light PoE switch. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Cakes. Just joined. Need to do anything? You all we'll have to do is put in a keyword. That's all that's gonna have to happen. Look at all those lights going off. It's like a disco in here. I might have to set the limit to something a bit higher. Roderick, how's it going? You bought a 360 Ti last night. Nice. What do I have? A 360. I forget what I think I have a 3070 Ti. I'm not sure. I bought this computer pre-built. What we need is them to focus on the UDM Pro instead of releasing new products. It's hard to say. So we'll do the giveaway in a minute, but I'm just going to leave this here. The UDM Pro and the UDM SE are built on different architectures. So it's going to take them a while to get that moved over. They have a bunch of different teams that work on different aspects. I want to keep seeing new things come out. I know the frustration with people on the UDM Pros not being able to have load balancing and all that stuff. And I'm hoping it comes out soon. But, I mean, they're working as hard as they can. UI Glenn is probably wanting it to get it out more than anybody because people keep pinging him about it, right? The worst thing that would be to happen is to release the UDM Pro 2.0 and it be full of bugs and be crashing everywhere. That's what they don't want. I do like my UMR. I do like the UMR. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, there are obviously a lot of things that are wrong with it, but okay, let me just see. Okay, so this is going to work. So first, everybody thank your PCMD. They are sponsoring this giveaway. Robert gave me both of the devices, so the CloudKey Gen 2 Plus and the Switch, so that's great. I love doing giveaways. It's great to give back to the community, and this time they gave me gear to give back to you. I believe, yes, so your PCMD is out of Texas, so if you're their managed IT service provider, if you're looking, or if you're in Texas and you're looking for an MSP, this is the link. So this is awesome. I'm very I'm very thankful that people send me stuff, right? It's actually really great. And you know what? I do a lot of giveaways anyway. One thing about the giveaways, people were saying maybe not tell everybody and push it out to, because a lot of people will join who aren't subscribers to get them. And we will be doing that for my next giveaway that of something I purchased. But since your PCMD sent me this gear, I was trying to push it out to kind of wherever. So without further ado, what do we want to do? So this will be for the Cloud Key Gen 2. Now I need to think of a code word here. Okay, so that's going to be the key. So this one, it's going to be a keyword draw and reset eligibility. Boop. Reset eligibility. I don't even know. I don't know how this stupid thing works. This is going to be, the first one's going to be for the Cloud Key Gen 2. So the keyword is going to be this. Cloud Key Gen 2, that's the keyword. CKGT, or G2. So that's the keyword. Code word, it probably should have been pre-workout. There we go. So some people are starting to type. You could see that. We'll give it a few minutes. I'll drink my coffee. If you're on my Twitch stream and you're not in the YouTube's the only place that we could do it. Albert, you got to get that code word in if you want to enter the draw. CKG2. That's what you need to type into the chat. I'm going to get a timer. 1 minute timer? 2 minute timers? No, you just need to put it once. Don't put it twice because that won't go through. Bruce, you got to get it in there too if you want to join. 1 minute. We're going to do a 1 minute timer. If people don't join, well, I can't really do much about that, but it's the CKG2. So I'm going to start a 1 minute timer and then we're going to roll it. Boop, boop, boo. It's okay. No, it won't remove it if you enter it twice. No. It's all good. I know a lot of people do that. It's fine. They want to make sure. I don't have those rules where it will delete you. All good. You could enter it as many times as you want. Yeah. There's a few of you who still haven't entered it. CKG2. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 18 seconds left. Techie, how's it going? I'm not here to win. I'm just here for the muscles. I don't have any muscles anymore. I eat too much. Skip the dishes way too much. All right, so it is over. We're going to roll it. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Unifi Pro, you are the winner of the Cloud Key Gen 2. So you need to send me a message, email me, or DM me, whichever. So I want a Cloud Key Gen 3. Yes. So everybody say congrats to, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Boop. Unifi Pro won the Cloud Key Gen 2. I don't know if I want to bring up my Notepad++. I don't know what's in there. Let's just do the Notepad. So you could send me an email if you know my email. I don't know if you know it. You could just go through my website and like do the contact page or whatever. You are in Sweden. Well, that's okay. I could send it to you in Sweden. I'm shipping it. Depending on the power plugs, I'm pretty sure you could get a USB-C connection. I'll ship it to you no matter what. If you want it, if you don't want it, we could figure out something else, maybe like cash or, whatever. Okay, so now what do I do for this? Now we got to do the next one. What is the keyword for the next one? Okay, so the next one is for the 8-port lite PoE switch. Let me just go back here. Dashboard, giveaway, keyword. This one is going to be, this keyword will be switch. Easy enough. Oop. That's the keyword. So if you just want to enter switch in, I could have done C4, darn it. Twitch chat is the best. If I win, you have full permissions to reroll. Okay, no worries. I know some people don't like to join it or don't have a use for it, I guess. But if you do have a use for it, then I'll ship it kind of anywhere. The Switch, it just depends where you live with the power supplies, right? I don't know, like the UK, you guys would have something totally different than in the North America. So we'll let this go for a second, and then I know most of you will be jumping out of here. It typically happens. All right, so I'm gonna put on a 1 minute timer now. Let's do that again. And then once this counts down. And once again, thanks to your PCMD. Check out their website if you are in Texas. We have a proper plug. Oh god. I don't know. I think those plugs are just like really big, the ones in the UK. I have a lot of gear that I have from vendors too. I just need to see if I could get, like, the stuff that I'm not using, I need to see if I could get rid of it or do giveaways for it. 21 seconds. It's not, the keyword is now switch. It's not Cloud Key Gen 2. It's switch. They're huge, but they're safe. Okay. I don't know. I've never actually been over there. Maybe one day I will. All right, the timer's dead. We are gonna draw this right now. 3, 2, 1. Michael Jones, you won a 8-port light switch. Congratulations. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for our next giveaway. So it was Unifi Pro who won the CK2. Michael, if you want to type in chat, you're gonna have to send me an email with your information. Mike Jones, or like Twitter DM, or whatever. Let's see. And so it shows me when they've been a subscriber since. That's good. I didn't know that. That's actually really good. Michael Jones, you are the winner. So hopefully you see this. I'll wait till you type something in chat, just so I know that you saw it. I like that. I like that it shows how long they've been sub for. That's really cool. So we're almost at 50,000 subscribers. So I probably should do a giveaway for that. That is coming up. Where are we at? We're at 49,600 and where are we? 49,703. We're really close to 50,000. So we'll end up doing a giveaway for that. Yes, Michael, you did win. You won the Switch, so that's awesome. You could either go through my website, click the contact button, and then email me that way. Or if you want to DM me on Instagram or, Twitter or whatever. So yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations to both of the winners. That's great. Now I will get back to chat. We'll start talking about some things. I don't know how long I'll be on YouTube for. It usually dies after a giveaway a little bit, which is fine. But yeah, congrats to both winners. I'm going to pop Nightbot out of here. See you later, Nightbot. Again, your PCMD IT solutions for Texas. So join this. I'm going to plug that one more time. Whoops. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a second. I got to bring Twitch back up. No sticking forks in sockets here. No, absolutely not. I definitely missed a bunch of things, so if you do have questions, make sure to re-ask them, because then I could answer them now. The Cloud Key Gen 2 isn't on the EA store anymore, EU store anymore, so you probably have to just go into... Where's the EU store? Let's see. Cloud... Yeah, it is. So it's right here. You just need to type it in, and it would probably be under... Yeah, it's right here. It's under network video recorders. If I want to start with Unifi, what's your advice on what is on that? I want the rackable stuff, and over the year start building the server. I would go with either the UDM Pro or the UDM SE to start off with. Brandon, no problem. Thank you for watching. I do this because, I mean, you guys built up this community. It wasn't me, really. Besides me putting out the videos, I guess. What's my opinion on Wi-Fi 7? I don't really have an opinion on it yet. Obviously, I haven't tested any of the Wi-Fi 7 stuff. I think it's too early. We haven't even got people pushed to Wi-Fi 6 yet, so it's a little different, but I did ask TP-Link to send me the stuff when it's out, and I think they're going to. Do a surprise third item giveaway. If I had a third item to give away, I probably would. I usually do that, and that's what we were talking about in the last giveaway. I forget what the giveaway was. I think it was the G4 Doorbell Pro. So I want to give away just to the more of the regular viewers who are here every day, or not every day, like who come most Sundays, and you know. So I'm not going to be advertising the giveaways on Twitter, on Instagram, on the Ubiquity Discord, my Discord. Well, my Discord might be a little bit different. We'll just end up having a normal live stream, and then I'll do a giveaway. That's how it's going to go. But this giveaway, Robert sent me that gear. So that's why I was trying to promote it a little bit more. Just give me a second here. I gotta check something. My ears keep popping. It's so weird. I hope they stop popping. Well, they're gonna pop again when I'm on the plane, I guess. Surprise feet giveaway. No, not happening. Not happening. Britain's main plugs are the best and the safest. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know much about electrical, so that's over my scope. I think Wi-Fi 7 is going to be very far off. I don't think you're going to be using that in a very long time. I could do a giveaway for my services, but I don't know how many people would want that. I mean, I charge $200 an hour. We could do an hour giveaway. I mean, I don't know. Who would use that? I'm not sure. I do have a lot of people contact me for work, but I think somebody who wins that might be like, why? I don't want that. Is the UDM Pro worth it if you're not using Protect? Yes. Well, depending on what you're doing. Like if you're looking at gigabit routing, you're looking at putting the threat management and all that stuff on, absolutely. Yes, way too early. Like we haven't even touched on Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 6E. Why are we going to Wi-Fi 7? I did watch a little or looked at a little bit of the TP-Link stuff, and it looks cool. And the throughput, the bandwidth is crazy, but I don't know. It's hard enough to get Wi-Fi 6E compatible devices right now. On your new access, I asked what customer can the hub support, and where the video saved. On your new access, you talking about Unifi access? What can the hub support? What cameras? I've only tried plugging in a Flex into it. I'm sure you could plug in other things though. I'm almost positive you could plug in other things into that. Andrew, how's it going? I could see Wi-Fi 6E being skipped. There must be something with Twitch these days with feed. I don't know. It was like, who did it? Raid Owl. Raid Owl did a thumbnail. It was for one of his live streams, and it had a pic of that, and he said he regretted it big time. Well, you'll have to verify, but my community is pretty good, and everybody who I've done giveaways for before, it has been the correct person. Nobody's tried to impersonate, so just make sure you get the email out to me as soon as possible. What qualifications do you have for doing the work? I'm looking at getting in them. So I started out doing like network cabling, security cameras, and stuff like that when I was 15. So that was a couple decades ago. It was a long time ago. I don't have any certifications, or not anymore. I went to school for computer networking, only did a year of it, got my CCNA, started doing my CCNP, and then I just quit. I got hired by a bank, an enterprise, so I'm like, why do I need school anymore? You just need to, like, for me to hire somebody, I just want somebody who I don't care if you have a diploma or a degree or whatever, just know what you're doing. So for me to learn stuff, I need to be physical, hand-on. Give me a piece of hardware, let me break it, let me play with it, figure out how it works, and that's the best way I learn anyway. Cats and feet. I should have had my cats in here. I don't even know where they are. Downstairs somewhere. When you do an access install, do you sub out the locksmithing? So I don't really have locksmithing skills, but a lot of the times with the door frames, they come with it notched out for the electric strike. So all you need to do is get like a Dremel and cut it out. So it's not too hard. But if it was something above what I feel comfortable with, I would just hire a locksmith. Diamond Hood, how's it going? SPX, I won't say that word on YouTube, but no. Any hints on when two UNVRs non-pro can be linked together? I have no idea. I've been waiting for that for a while. A very long time. Eric, thank you very much for the $10. I appreciate it. Thank you. That will go towards something when I'm in Atlantis, maybe. Maybe we're going swimming with pigs. I've never heard of it before, but I think it would be fun. Do you do any work in the US? I do remote consultations. That's it. I don't travel. I just joined, waiting to hear how, so the giveaway's done. You're a little late. It was done just a little bit ago, probably 40 minutes ago. Or not 40 minutes, 15 minutes ago. Give away free cable management job. Well, that's the thing. I'd have to travel for that, and I'm not traveling outside of my local area to do work. You would love a giveaway. Was it for free consultation? I just don't know if the majority of people would like that. I mean, some people might not even need consultation and they'd just be talking to me for an hour on the phone. Wi-Fi 6.9, yes. Oh, everybody say hi. Good morning to my dad. This is B. McCallum. That's my dad. Morning, enjoy your travels. I'll see you before then. I'm coming down. I'll be coming down sometime this week. iPhone still not Wi-Fi 6E. I don't think the new one is either, is it? I've been waiting for a 6E device so that I could upgrade my phone. Ubiquiti is supposed to allowing UDM Protect to work in conjunction. Oh, that'd be cool. The new firmware, I don't know what I think. I have a UDM SE. That's what I'm running at my core, is an SE. So the only reason I use a UDM Pro is for testing on the side. I know that there's a lot of people complaining about this. That's what I know. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. An upcoming version of the UDM Pro will be migrated to Unifi OS 2.0. This process is currently being well tested internally and will be released. I think they're working hard. They have a lot of devices that they need to push out firmware to, and there's no other company that really does firmware updates like this. Like, they're doing it every couple weeks for firmware. So I'm not too sure. I'm happy with it. That's about it. Let's see. Have you ever managed to get Access Hub to adopt over layer 3? I have not. I've never tried. Okay, yeah, just send me a DM. I'll check it after this live stream. And I'll get your information. Let's see. If Wi-Fi 7 has good features that benefit users, that it might be adopted faster. It could be. It could be. I just don't know. Certs are a way of making money. So I did my Cisco CCNA. This is going back a long time ago. And it did really help me because at that time, I didn't know anything about computers. So that really helped me. But then, yeah, I hardly work on Cisco stuff anymore. I don't have any employees. I've hired my brother out as a contractor, and he's working for somebody else now, but he does like sub work for me sometimes. We do cabling projects together. And sometimes I get people to help me out with phone systems and stuff like that, but that's exactly how I learn as well. Yes, that's the only way I could learn. I can't just sit there, read a book, and that's it. Dirt stash giveaway. Not too dirty right now. Let's look at the dirt stash full up. See, you could see, if people didn't know, and I've said this before, some people tell me to shave my beard. it's spotchy because I have alopecia, and so I had a bunch of face patches that just went like blank, and now it grows in white. That's why you see it. There's hair there. It's just white. But yeah, the dirt stash, I might shave that off and give it away. Put it in an envelope for you. My dad hung a sign in all the data centers that read, "If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it here." That's true. I used to work in data centers a lot. Yeah, data centers are really fun to work in. They're a total different environment. Lock work is fun. I'm just scared to mess up the door. Like, what if I was dremeling the electric strikeout and I screwed it up? Like, who's going to fix that? Not me. Self-taught, it works great. Yes, self-taught works. I think instead of putting a bunch of money towards, I don't know, college has its place and university has a place. I don't want to get into that chat. Yeah, I do. I always have red cheeks, though. That's the problem. But that's probably because I eat too much, skip the dishes. Let's see. I'm also self-taught. It's amazing how far, honestly, hard work and good intentions can take you. Yes. IPv6, save the world, no NAT. I don't think IPv6 is coming anytime soon. Probably not in my lifetime anyway. Is the best connection between the UDM Pro and, let's say, an enterprise switch? Yes, I would use a DAC cable. Absolutely. I just have mine plugged in direct right now. I don't have mine in DMZ mode or anything like that. Nearly got a full-on IT guy beard. So I used to have a full, thick beard, and it used to be of color, but it is now it's white. Unifi 3.0 is still an EA. I think Jim, you're probably telling somebody that. So if you're going between an enterprise switch and an SE, it will be a 10 gig uplink. Really enjoying your gaming channel. I tried gaming the other day. I wasn't too into it. I don't even know why I went online. And then I started playing God of War and my capture card broke. I got it working now, so we'll be playing after this. Last time I just had the Pro. Ubiquiti sent me a UDM SE. It was probably a month or two after it was released to the general public. Where he lacks in beard, he makes up in cuteness and, of course, knowledge. Oh, that's nice. UDM SE shows in stock in EU. Click to order and it says out of stock. Oh, that's weird. They usually come in stock quite often, though. I have not done the UI cert. I heard it's not amazing, but... Do you have a partner for ongoing management that you refer to after installs? I manage all of it myself if they want me to. A lot of the times we'll do the initial install, we'll do the configs for them, and then we just pass it over to them. We have nothing to do with it after that. I'm not an MSP. I don't look after people's systems, but if they want us to manage their Ubiquiti gear, that's a little bit different. Hard no on stash. Well, some people like the stash, some people don't. There are shortages of tradesmen, absolutely. Self-taught is the best in watching YouTube videos. So yeah, that's I started off. How would I start it off? I started with like CBT nuggets and stuff like that. They were really good and helpful for me getting my certifications. Ontario needs more qualified licensed tradesmen. Yeah, probably. I mean, there's lots of work out there and lots of money to make for sure. I have a computer science degree, but that doesn't mean I know anything about computer networking. It all depends on which way you go with things. Like, there's so much stuff in the computer industry that you could take yourself. Let me just see. What was... Okay. I got it. I got your message on Instagram. Perfect. Yep, I got it. I'll email you back probably after my Twitch stream. There are people in the who gatekeep, sadly, yeah, which kind of sucks. How much do you charge per day? So my jobs are usually per job, or like I charge $200 an hour Canadian. I'm quite new to the networking thing. What resources do you suggest? Books are always good. I mean, certifications you can't go wrong with. They do give you knowledge, but do you need them? I don't know. If you don't know anything about networking, the Network Plus isn't bad. It gives you the base, OSI model and all of that type stuff. So I would look for the Network Plus. The CCNA, I can't really recommend it because I don't know what they've changed in it. They've changed quite a bit. Depending which area you want to go into, do you want to go into cybersecurity? Do you want to go into network install, like Ubiquity? There's not that much Ubiquity training besides like myself, Crosstalk Solutions, Lawrence Systems, Jim the IT guy, like people on YouTube, SPX Labs, even though I don't know if you do too much Ubiquity stuff, but there's a lot of resources free on YouTube. David Bombal is great as well. I've got environments where I've got IPv6 explicitly disabled. It's been troubleshooting the steps. I just don't, we don't use IPv6 anywhere. The UDMSC EU version is in stock and the UK version is, oh, that's weird. Home labbing is great. Yes, absolutely. If you're getting into security, I bought so many security books and then I never did anything with them. SPX, have a good one. Have fun cleaning the house. No, it's fun. Listen to some music and clean the house. I love doing that. Well, sometimes. I have a computer science degree, but like learning networking as a hobby. Afraid if I do networking at all professionally, it would ruin the fun. When you work I worked for the banking enterprise and I started out in like network operations. That was kind of cool. It was really boring at sometimes, but we were doing you were kind of touching everything within the data centers, working on Cisco 9000 switches, working with, Cisco 2K, 5K, working with F5 load balancer, taps, switch, there was just so much. And then within the enterprise, you could kind of move around. After that, I went into data center management. So we were deploying the fiber optic systems within the data centers. And then after that, I went to, cloud engineering or compute engineering, where I was building out the infrastructure for the virtualization, which was awesome. Let's see. How big is the studio in my next home going to be? Bigger than this with its own air conditioning unit. I really want to have if we build a place, I'd want to build the house and then I want to build a shop. So one corner of the shop will be my YouTube studio. The other corner will be my Lego. The other one will be for my guitars and stuff. And then the other place, the last corner will be for my cats. I think that's the best way. Thoughts on Hostify? I think Hostify is great. I use Hostify for, they actually gave me a free server. So at the beginning of when I first started using Hostify, I was paying, and I still would pay for Hostify. I think it's a great service. And then Riley just ended up refunding me and giving me a free server, so that's great. The difference between Hostify and the Unifi Cloud Console, Hostify, they do have great support and they push out updates for you, like controller updates, and they do testing, quite a lot of testing on it. Is it true that the new CloudKey Gen 2s built nowadays no longer have? I have no idea. I haven't used a CloudKey Gen 2 in a very long time. The computer industry requires constant learning, yes, to be relevant for a goal. Good hiring managers will recognize it, absolutely. When I was in compute engineering, we were looking at, I forget how many people, we were trying to hire one new person. And I think out of 140 applications we got, and there was about 20 who went through the interview stages, the majority of them lied on their resume. You'd tell kind of when somebody cheats on their certification exams, and just don't do that. Actually know if you don't know something, just tell the hiring manager. Everybody can't know everything. I don't know everything. Have you ever tried the Wi-Fi 6E? Yes, I have a Unifi 6 Enterprise in this office. I've done a video on it. Why did I leave? So that's a good question. When the pandemic thingy started, they said that they weren't letting anybody go this year. And what happens with enterprises, they'll have full-time employees, but then they'll also hire out to other people for contractors. They'll hire contractors. So what happened, I ended up training all these contractors and then I got laid off. And it was perfect timing because I wanted to leave and start Mactelecom full time. So I ended up getting a good severance package. I got my pension. I got a bunch of stuff that helped me be able to do Mactelecom full time, which I was planning on doing anyway. So it was great. HomeLab 1000% for learning. Get yourself a UDMP, a simple switch, and an AP. Like if you're tight on money and you want to get into the Ubiquiti world, the UDR is honestly the perfect device for you. Because with the UDR, you have everything. You have a built-in switch, you have Wi-Fi access point, you have the firewall, you got everything. Where the heck did it go? $199 US. Is my screen off? Oh no, that's just Twitch. It's $199 US, but you have 2 PoE ports. You could use Unifi Talk access. You could use all the Unifi consoles, only 2 at a time. But this is a great little device for learning. VMware, Citrix, or Proxmox. So within the enterprise, I'm not too sure. So even though I was in cloud computing or compute engineering, I did more of the physical hardware infrastructure than the actual, our hypervisor. But when I was building it out, it was VMware. I haven't actually tried Citrix or Proxmox. I may try Proxmox, so we'll see. Yes, we were building out VMware. I was starting to write my VCP and never did it. It was a good career. They had really good stock options and a ton of stuff, benefits and all that type stuff. But I was going to be leaving anyway, so it didn't really matter at that time. Next weekend, I'll be putting in a Samsara camera system. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, Dave's Garage is amazing. I watched his, he did a home lab. Here, let me find that video. I don't know if I subscribe to him. I think I do. Dave's Garage. Oops, I just put in Dave. So Dave's Garage, he did this right here. Whoops, let me put that in there. If you want to see a home lab, this thing is nuts. Mind you, he might have a bit of money. So looking at his stuff, you'll have to work your way up there to get to his level. Thank for make community and share Unifi experience because less data and community in Thailand. Well, no problem. Thank you for watching the videos. I appreciate it. Does Wi-Fi 6E have a significant impact compared to Wi-Fi 6? It depends. Like, probably not in your house. Absolutely not. But if you're doing it in like a stadium deployment, then yes. UDRs are out of stock. UDRs came in stock in Canada not too long ago, and I grabbed one. So I don't know. I doubt my dad's still in here, but that will be going to his house. Dream, it depends. Like if you need over a gigabit bandwidth or a gigabit bandwidth, and you want to have like threat management and all that stuff on, you'd have to go with the Dream Machine. Oh, you're talking about Dream Machine. I'd go with the Dream Router, not the Dream base model. When I've hired, I'd much rather have someone be honest and say they don't know something than demonstrate. Yes, absolutely. Me too. Congrats on being able to do what makes you happy. Yeah, it's great. I mean, I love doing YouTube. I like doing these live streams. I like making videos, and I like running my own business. Like my schedule, I could make whatever I want. If I don't want to work at 8, 9, or 10 in the morning, I don't need to. And that's the best thing about it. The scary thing about starting your own business is, am I getting work? Am I going to get paid? All right, Stuart, have a good one. Might hop on chat. Yeah, I'll be heading over to Twitch shortly. I don't know how long I'll be on there, but I'll be on there for a little bit. And I'm going to have to loosen this hat because it's squeezing my head and give me a headache. Let's see. Are you using the 60? I'm not using it right now. I just used it to test. It's this 6 gigahertz band. I don't think is released in Canada. I had to switch my UDM SE to say that it was in the United States to be able to use it. Look at all those lights going off. The one that makes the noise, I turned that off so people can play that during Twitch stream or YouTube stream. I really love Proxmox. I usually love VMware and Citrix, but they've been surpassed by them. I tried, what did I try? What does Tom use? Whatever Tom uses, that's what I was using. I forget what it is. XCP&G. UDR is great. Been running one at my parents since it came out at EA. Been solid since day one. And if you want a doorbell and a few other cameras. So that's exactly why I'm putting it at my dad's. Is their one doorbell is a little flaky with the Wi-Fi. And then I'll be giving him my old G4 doorbell. Protect is always my go-to, but when it doesn't work out for whatever reason, I go for, Synology is great. I have a couple Amcrest cameras hooked up to it right now. Brad, you're also from Thailand. I love Thai food. Well, at least the Thai food I've had in Canada. It's probably not true Thai food. I would love to come to Thailand one day. Does anybody here live near Atlantis in the Bahamas? Because I'll be there next week on Sunday. How to make TV, which is on IoT VLAN, access Plex, which is on the LAN. Which is, you'd have to put in a firewall rule to allow it. Dream Machines need to become, I'm surprised they still are out, to be honest. Like they're $385 here. $255 for the UDR. So the lights change in the background here. Let me show you. I'm streaming on Twitch as well. So we have this thing called channel points. I play video games when I'm on Twitch. It's a little more laid back than the YouTube. But the longer you're in my Twitch stream, you gain these channel points. And if you click the channel points and then say you want to redeem Flash, you could redeem it and then it will go off in the background. So it's just a kind of cool interaction thing that people could do. Let me move my head. It's like we're at a disco. We're at a bit of a disco right now. Tim, have a good day as well. I'm only going to stay on YouTube for another 5 minutes. Then we're going to go play some Modern Warfare 2 on Twitch. Going to use the restroom and then get into that. For home lab use, I found Proxmox to be better, and they haven't made it difficult with the licensing as VMware. Yeah, VMware licensing kind of gets people away from it. I went all Unifi because of your channel. Best decision I've ever made. That's awesome. When I started out with Unifi, now I just keep wanting to buy more and more and more. That's the issue with it. Hyper-V is probably the easiest. I've never actually used Hyper-V. I hear a lot of people don't like it though. But that, I mean, it's all preference. I guess we could talk about that quickly. We didn't really talk about too much what I was meaning to talk about, but that's okay. I don't know why this price went up. I asked my Ubiquiti contact. They were doing something else during that time anyway. They had no idea why it went up, but it's gone up. That's kind of what the market, I mean, everything's gone up. Fuel's gone up. The cost of buying probably the material for this has gone up, but it's tripled. So it's $79 now for the G3 Instant, which is kind of crazy. I would rather pay the $20 more and get the G4 Instant. That's my thoughts. It's outdoor rated. It has smart detections. At that point, if I were Ubiquiti, I would just discontinue the G3 and then just do the G4 and ramp up production for that. I think in Canada, it still shows at $39, but it's not in stock anyway. Yeah, so here it's $37 in Canada. But I think once they do start pushing it out to us and we get stock, it will be bumped right up in price. Let's see, where was I? The magic of Twitch, that is correct. If you do a giveaway a free cabling job, oh my lord. That I couldn't do that. That's a lot of money, depending on the job. Not in the Bahamas, but if you find yourself in Colorado, yes, I will. Absolutely. Colorado looks nice. I would like to go there too. We were supposed to do a road trip through the US. That I think we were supposed to be there this week. And anyway, we're not doing that anymore. We're just going to the Bahamas. And Chantel is now home. I hear the door opening. Ordered a UDR for my mom. How do I manage it remotely? Through the Unifi cloud? Right, you could go to unifi.ui.com. Just make sure you have the remote cloud turned on. If not, you could do it you could use a VPN. And the VPN you have to set up though. It's a little different. I did see Chris's video on the Flipper Zero. I think the Flipper Zero is really cool. It wasn't really hacking Unifi access. It was hacking NFC cards. That's what he was doing more so. And the Unifi cards, they didn't get copied. Oh, what did they... Let me see here. I like Chris's video though. It's a good video. I mentioned something about... Oh, where the heck are they? I started a video, or not video. I can't find it now. I wonder if it's in datasheet maybe. Anyway, I started a request to get key fobs instead of just cards, 'cause I don't like the cards. And somebody pointed out that they had somewhere that showed a key fob. So it'd be really nice if we got the Ubiquiti proprietary security protocol on a key fob. I think that would be awesome. Hyper-V. You're going to shovel the snow. Have fun. Have a good day. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Are you using an enterprise internet or home internet? So I have one business line coming in, and then I have a residential line coming in. Drive people to the G4s. Yeah, I think the G4s are great. I only have the one. Which actually, I need to get you one, Black Jedi, because I said I'd give you one. And I never did end up sending you that one because I couldn't find the mounts for it. But the G4s are awesome. I could watch it. We don't have any cameras inside the house, but sometimes when I want to watch the cats, I'll just plug it in to look at that. Come to the UK. I would come to the UK one day. Free cable job in the Netherlands. Maybe one day. It depends what type of weather you like. Like, I don't mind the heat if I'm by water, and I'm sure it's going to be pretty hot. If you make it to Dallas, hit me up. We were supposed to come to... That's one stop that we were supposed to go to. Albert, thank you for the 20. You guys are too kind. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Is the G4 doorbell worth all the money? I think so because of the package detection. I love the package detection, and they're only going to be making it better. Hopefully, if it ever releases from early access. We don't have it in Canada yet. Let's see. So within the Protect doorbell, we're supposed to be able to scan our thumb, and then it open a door lock for us. And that's something like there's this little thumb scanner right there. So I think at that point, it will really be worth it if you get the door lock. I've never done layer 3 adoption to the Access Hub, no, but I might try it out. I've never done that. You could probably cut the UI card. You probably could, but that's a lot of work. I'd rather them come out with some additional, like I just find having that is way too big. We're pushing a lot of people to UID though. I love UID. It works really well. Is the written instruction how to set up Plex? I'm not a Plex person. There's a couple of people who are. I don't know if Raid Owl does Plex. I forget which YouTubers do. You might want to check them out though. I would think there's a big market for doing smart home, smart type home business. Yeah, absolutely. Like I don't touch residential anymore. But there are people who always request me to do residential jobs, and I never do. It's just more work, and I don't want to do it. But if you want to do residential, there's lots of clients out there. So I have a 3 gig connection, up and down, symmetrical. The one I'm on right now is only a gig by 40. So yeah. Well, they're supposed, I would hope, yeah, I hope they make it independent of UID. So the soft phone, if we look at the soft phone here, we look at UID, you'd see right there, it's showing talk. It would be nice if we don't need it integrated because people want soft phones, but they don't need to have UID. Like most homes aren't going to be using UID ever. Holy moly, thank you for the 50 HK. I'm not sure what that is, but I really do appreciate that. How reliable is the Unifi firewall and overall security of Unifi gear in the given missing features? Well, you could do port security, like if you're doing MAC address security and stuff like that. I think it has come a long way, and it is in comparison to the pfSense. I mean, there are still some things that pfSense could do over top of the UDM and SE, but I think it's great. I would definitely deploy that. Ron, thank you for the 19. Oh my lord. Yeah, a couple beers in the Bahamas. The Bahamas, we have to pay for everything down there. It's not all inclusive or all included. But yeah, the Unifi firewalls, they've come a long way, and we deploy them all over the place. Radar does Plex. Okay. Smart homework requires a large markup. So if we're ever doing, I know some people who will charge like $500 for one Cat 6 run in the house. That's if the house is already finished and they got to cut drywall and stuff like that. Okay, ask your last questions. I'm going to be on YouTube for maybe 2 more minutes. Here, I'll give you my Twitch link again. If people are interested in Twitch, head on over there. We'll be on there for a little while. We could still talk tech, but I will also be playing some video games. I wonder if Access has backward compatibility with True Mercury. No, it wouldn't. It probably wouldn't. The Ubiquity stuff is very, it's a closed ecosystem. Oh, Sandals Bahamas is inclusive. Thank you for the follow. Well, we didn't get the all-inclusive, unfortunately. So next Sunday, I won't be doing a live stream unless, we'll be flying at that time. So I probably will do a live stream on Saturday morning, probably earlier than 11 a.m. But I will be doing streams when I'm in the Bahamas. Any idea when the OCD panels are going to be back in stock? I'm not too sure. I do have a couple of them. Can't wait for them to release. Okay, I will check my emails. It's going to be in a few hours, though. What do you think about can't fix fan speed? It would be nice if we could change the fan speed. My stuff never gets too hot, so I don't really mind. HK might be Hong Kong dollars. I'm going to have to look that up, but I do appreciate that very much. Was Atlantis 3 years ago? 2 cooler Coors Light. I actually don't drink beer or anything, but I'll be having pop and water, and it's luckily I don't drink because it would end up costing me a lot of money. But $18. We were in where were we? We were at the Hilton in Florida, and at this point I did have some beers, and it was pretty much that price. Yeah, I use Teleport on my phone. It works well. Josh, no problem. My company has enormous. I had to cut drywall tax. I never cut drywall. I hate it. Do you have your G4 doorbell hooked up to PoE? I do not yet because that's not released. Bruce, have a good day as well. Did I see your note? Yes, I did just see it. Yep, I will take a look in a few hours. All right, YouTube, I am heading off. Again, I will be live on Twitch. I am live on Twitch right now. If you want to continue the conversation over there, you could head on over. If not, I will see you probably next Saturday for a short stream before we fly out to the Bahamas. Thank you, everybody who tipped, who just hung out, asked questions. It's very fun to do, and I will see you next week. There will be videos coming out when I'm away in the Bahamas as well. So everybody have a good